Here with head coach Ryan Polley, and we'll just take some general comments on today's game against Ohio State.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good game. I thought we improved in some areas from last week, which I was pleased about. I thought our compete level and our intensity were up to a standard that they need to be to compete at the highest level. I give Ohio State a lot of credit, on a short week and then traveling here. I thought they were really good defensively. I thought they were really unselfish. I thought they played really hard, and that's a really good team. So proud of my team and the way that they competed. Didn't give up to the end. I certainly thought the offense played faster. Thought their goalie played outstanding, and really proud of Sean and the faceoff unit for being as successful as they were.
Take questions.
I think that's my biggest thing to start off was at the X. Sean gave you a lot of good chances.
Yep.
You guys were 15 for 18. How
Sure.
did that help you guys stay in the game?
Yeah, I thought that gave us an opportunity to compete and win this game. Just anytime that you can be that dominant at the X, you're going to give yourself extra possessions. And credit to Sean and credit to his wings. We scored one off the face-off at the end of the half, which was a big goal. I thought we got some transition opportunities that were created from the face-off X, in addition to being as dominant as we were. So, Sean's been working really hard with Coach Lattimore. I thought he was really good in the 50-50 ground balls. It's something that he's worked really hard on, and I give him a lot of credit.
What did you see in that first quarter specifically? It was only 2-1.
Sure.
It seemed like you guys, had a good sense of how this game was going to go.
Yeah, Coach Oberlich did a really nice job scouting them and having our defense prepared, and I think we were ready for everything that they did. Obviously, they have great players who make great plays, but the biggest thing where I think the game got away from a little bit, that they convert on their transition opportunities. So we have to be better. If we're not going to score, we can't give up those transition situations. And one on the face-off, and one of the face-offs that they did win, right after we tied at 1, we rode upfield and gave them a 5-on-4, and they converted. They're just too good in those situations, and they got a great attack unit that share the ball well. LeClaire has almost inside the box range, and both Reed and Myers are really slick and good finishers. So I thought we did a decent job in the transition thing. I was really impressed with how we cleared the ball in the second half. They ride really hard, and I was really proud we were perfect. I thought we rode really well and caused some turnovers. So overall, I think we got better this week with a young team. That's kind of what we're shooting for, is to just get better every single week, and I thought we competed.
Not the best day offensively, obviously, just 4 goals. But their goalie, Curson, had 18 saves.
Yep.
What did you see from him?
He made all the saves that he needed to make. We have to be a little bit better with our shot selection. Coach Slippo is going to get back to work on Monday and figure out the guys who can create their own shots and guys that can run the offense a little bit better. I think there were some opportunities that we missed out on. I think the Ohio State defense had a lot to do with that, and I certainly thought the kid made some great saves.
Is this a weird game when you look at the stat sheet, when you look at ground balls dominated, more shots dominated at the X,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't translate to the scoreboard?
Sure. I think it just came down to 6-on-6, and we were unable to score 4 goals, and we get 2, one transition goal and one off the X, or one man up. If we only score 2 6-on-6 goals, it's kind of hard. It's hard to win at any level unless it's an up and down crazy game. And Ohio State is disciplined enough that they're not going to give you those opportunities. So, there's been no secret, and we've talked about it a lot, that we're inexperienced in offense, and that these kids need to grow up and they have to get used to playing at a really high pace. They've played 2 really physical and very well organized defenses with 2 good goalies who've made the saves that they've needed to make. And we're going to have to figure that out, how to create shots and be creative and get some better shots and better looks at the cages.
And finally, for me, Reese and Chase had another big game as LSMs. Chase had 4 caused turnovers, 4 ground balls. Reese had 8 ground balls and a couple caused turnovers.
Yeah.
How well have they played so far this season?
Yeah, I think they've both been really good in between the lines, making decisions and making plays. They've both been really good off the ground. I was pleased with the defense and the way we rebounded, even though we gave up 11 goals. Ohio State is a team that can score goals in bunches, and I was proud of the execution and the intensity and the compete that the defense played with this week, and led by Chase and Reese.